Hey everyone. I saw that there was already people here, so I figured I'd just come on in. So, hi Eddie, hi Robin, hi Early Word. Good to see you guys. Let me start putting up the comments here. I made myself a little mocktail. It's just cherry lime seltzer water with a splash of cranberry. It's actually pretty good. So I figured I'd make a little mocktail to come on. Hey, hey. Hey Mitts. Hope you're doing good. Hi Jean. Hope you're doing well. Got a different setup today. Hey Vivian. That sounds really good, Robin. I haven't had Crystal Light in a long time. I've been trying to avoid like artificial sugars, so I probably won't be drinking stuff like that for a while. So yeah, waiting on more people to come on in to get started. I like that you guys are kind of all addressing one another. But yeah, I'm in a different setup. I'm actually at the desk in my house right now. So it's kind of a better setup than what I had last time because last time I was just sitting in my bed and it was very uncomfortable. So I had a better chair. So this works for today. I feel that too. I kind of feel like that and salt is everywhere. It's like I really need salt too. Thing has salt. So go figure. I don't know who Lori Beth is, but hi, Nikos. Good to see you. Let's see. I'm trying to do these in order. Hi, Patricia. Happy Sunday, Jennifer. Good to see you. I don't know what you said. But yeah, I just feel like salt is everywhere. So it's kind of hard to get rid of that too, it seems like. I've just been kind of having a lazy day. Got all my laundry done for the week. I worked like a 6-day stretch and today was like my day off and then I work 4 and have another day off, so kind of just seeing today as like a catch up day. I have a crock pot going of chicken chili right now, so I'm excited to eat that a little bit later. No, I said that there's salt in everything, I feel like. It's okay. My internet was doing something weird too, so it may have been me. But I actually got up and went to the gym also. So that's a good thing. I was at least productive today. Oh, yeah. It smells really good. So I saw on a group that I follow on Facebook They post like a lot of like low carb recipes and like Weight Watcher approved recipes. So I saw it on there, and I guess whoever posted this one was doing it for like Weight Watchers. So basically, it's like a 0 point chili because it's just chicken, beans, corn, tomato sauce, and like diced tomatoes with like some taco seasoning. So it's pretty much like a 0 point chili, and chicken also. I don't remember if I said chicken, obviously. But it's my first time making it. It smells good. I hope it turns out good. And then I'll probably put a dollop of Greek yogurt on top, just like the plain Greek yogurt. So it's kind of just like a sour cream type of deal, except with more protein. Okay. So weird that parking war Glenda has going. Wounded Vietnam veteran neighbor's family parked in Glenda's spot. Glenda wanted to call the cops. I don't understand why she's making such a big deal out of it, because I feel like in most apartment complexes, there really aren't like scheduled places or like reserved spots for everybody. Unless that's like an up north thing. I know here in the South, I've lived in like condo complexes and apartment complexes that literally didn't have assigned spots. It was pretty much a first come, first served. So, if you got home late from work, you might have to park way out there in order to get a parking spot. So, I don't know how it works in the north, but I know in the south we don't have that. But I think it's kind of a bit extreme that she wanted to call the cops. She probably should call her apartment complex first. Just saying. Hi, Mike. Yeah, that's another thing that she could have done too. I think calling the cops was a tad extreme. She could have just went and knocked on their door, or probably the steps that I would have taken is I would have knocked on their door first, and if I didn't get the response that I needed and nothing changed, I probably would have went to the apartment complex then. I don't think it's really necessary to just go straight for the cops on that. I'm getting caught up on comments. I'm sorry, guys. No, because whoever that was might be cussing Glenda out, and that wouldn't be good Glenda content. Hi, Robert. Hello, my beautiful Christina. Oh, yeah, I forgot who we're dealing with. She's really not normal. She did put a lot of tape on there. Well, Kathy, you might have that where you're at, but I know the two places that I've lived that have been complexes, you don't have a parking spot. 6 months in my new senior's apartment. A donut shop is in strip center next to door. I could walk in less than 5 minutes, and I haven't. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Junior has a pool. I missed that whole thing. I live in a complex where you pay monthly for parking. There is 1 hour free parking for visitors. You can get a parking overnight pass for visitors from the office. Yeah, we don't have that where I'm at. We have something called an HOA, which is kind of like an obnoxious fee that you pay, for a bunch of different things. But the places that I've rented at, I don't recall ever paying for parking. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at how polite the note was because I know how she can be. I don't think she actually called the cops. I think she said she was going to. She was very outraged about it. Deep fried butter. Sounds like something that she would be into. I know, right? I'm on a diet right now and I can't even imagine eating 2 donuts. Like I would have such a sugar rush and get so sick. I can't even imagine with how clean I've been eating, it would make me sick. All right, I'm trying to get caught up on all the comments. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's really not as big of a deal as she claims it is. No, she she doesn't mind doing the confrontation, but I don't think she can really handle it. She probably did eat a dozen donuts. She didn't show it, so she probably did eat a dozen. Yeah, I mean, they just can't afford anything nowadays, and they've got 2 kids, and it's hard for them to put food on the table. She says that in one breath, but then she says in another breath that, Hootenanny makes all this money and, you know, jail makes all this money too. Is that for parking? Is that what you're speaking of? I know. And then she was like, I'm trying to not be gross and I'm trying to censor myself. But did anyone catch the way that she was slurping up that artichoke? There was a reason for that. I tell you. Yeah. She's probably going to gain that 6 pounds after eating those 2 donuts. Oh yeah, we don't have that where I'm at. Although now I live at a house and we have a driveway, so that's that. No, you shouldn't be, especially if you're on keto or you're doing low carb because that's all that donuts are just carbs. Thank you, ma'am. I can't bother with it that right now as she prepared. I know. That's just how she rules. I can't wait to see that one. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get caught up with the comments. I apologize, everybody. Yeah, I mean, the cost of living in New York is like ridiculous from what I've heard, but they pay really good. Kind of like the cost of here is ridiculous, but they don't pay very good. So that's that. I know. It's such a struggle. Well, she claims that it's not. I don't know because I have mixed things about that. I don't think they would let a felon in HUD housing. So she's lying about something big time. And I don't think HUD housing they would have pay for parking. It's on the seafood diet. Correct. That's funny. I can't figure it out either. It's that half up, half down mess. Old Glenda is bigger than ever. That's correct. Well, even in Long Island, the pay is pretty good from what I hear. Oh my gosh, I remember all that too. She got fined, if I remember right. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that series. Nope. Dang, I missed it. She is bigger than she was in all those raw and vulnerable videos. And she said she's about to do another one again. So y'all better be closing your eyes. I know. I was Robert, now that you say that, I was just like peering around, and she was posting some like really old shorts from whenever she was in New Jersey. She looked so much different. Like I feel like her face was like thinner and like she actually cared what she looked like, and now I just feel like she's really went downhill. Yeah, I could see that. Oh yeah. I mean, I've heard of like antidepressants being weight gainers, and I can actually attest to that because whenever I was on Lexapro and Wellbutrin, I gained so much weight. But ever since I've gotten off of those, I haven't had any issues with gaining weight. Ever since I started a new anxiety medication, I haven't had any issues. She is thick. All right, make sure you bring enough for all of us. Oh no, I wasn't saying that it's strictly pills that are making her fat. I'm just saying it's a possibility that could be a contribution to it, but also the fact that she eats enough for like a whole family of 4 doesn't help matters either. She was a lot thinner. I know, right? Well, yeah, cuz she eats everything coated in butter and fatty oils and fried everything. So yeah, that's all going to be high calories. How about that one time? I don't know if y'all remember, but she made like fried shrimp and a baked potato and like french fries or something like all together. That would be like enough for like me to get 2 meals out of it, and she's over there eating like 1 meal. Actually, I could probably get 3 meals out of that food that she made. It is an excuse, I agree. Whatever happened to Modeline? Like, I kind of am curious as to know, like, what happened to her. Oh, yeah, me too. If I use butter to cook with anything, I get like the smart balance or like the plant based, and it seems to treat me a little bit better. Yeah, I wonder how that worked out for Modeline. Ain't that the truth? I will admit though, there was a time whenever I would get like a lot of starches whenever we went out to dinner. But I can't do that nowadays. I would feel so sick. What? That sounds really good, Gene. Save me a plate. Yep. Yeah, I mean, she has diabetes apparently, but won't admit to it. Yeah, and I can imagine her insurance with what she had would cover that. So that would have to be something that she would look into, but I highly doubt she would do it because that would mean that she would actually have to cut back on what she's eating and eat better. And I don't ever see that happening. Did she have friends though? Like, I mean, I've seen her like eat dinner with people, but I don't think she ever really had friends. Oh yeah. My insurance won't cover it either, but then again, I'm not diabetic. So, I was like pre-diabetic there for a minute. Um, but the last time that I checked my A1C, I was out of the pre-diabetic range. So, I'm kind of glad and we're staying that way. Because I know that Ozempic and Manjaro are only approved for people who have type 2, and I don't have type 2. I know. I think she's slurping up on the artichoke just for Wheel. I think that Wheel's into the whole like feeding her thing. Oh no, definitely. I mean, I would love to just like go get on that and lose a crap ton of weight because I've heard that you can. But I'm also blessed in the fact that I don't have diabetes and stuff like that. Especially because that and like autoimmune diseases, like they run in my family. So I have to be like really careful with like that type of stuff. Which that's even more of the reason why I'm really focused on being healthy right now. I noticed that too. She don't have no more sinus issues, that's for sure. Oh gosh. Was that the time she got a DUI? I know, right? She's so healthy now. Oh no, yeah, I think Wheel is like the new Zeus and I just think they don't exist. I don't know. I haven't seen her use it yet. Cuz you think that she would be utilizing that because she opened it up on camera and made a big deal about it that somebody bought it for her. Excuse my hair. I actually haven't washed it yet today because I'm going over to my mom's house and she's going to help me dye it tonight. And she's going to trim my ends too because I really need it. No, I mean, I'm surprised she hasn't. She's had it about 10 times already. Yeah, we should. Is she going to have like the trifecta again? Or is she going to have COVID? Or is she going to have flu and the common cold? What do y'all think? I Part of me wants to think Wheel's real, but I think he's kind of like a Zeus. So that's my opinion. I know people look at that kind of stuff. Oh, he does? Do you guys want me to play that video? I kind of know how to play videos on here, so I could play it and we could all watch it if you guys want. Let me try to find it real quick. I mean, we could watch that video together. All right, give me a second. So we need to present. All right, give me a second to figure this out. Share screen. Does anybody know what channel that's on? Because I just looked up Dash Crass and I couldn't find it. Oh my gosh. That would be like the Immaculate Conception. Okay, I'm trying to find that Dash video. Trying to find it. Oh, it's on BitChute. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I found it. Do you guys want me to play it? Oh, hold on. Here. Okay.
And full complete head to toe workout.
If you don't work out because there's not enough time in your schedule, it's going to be hard to get away with that excuse here.
Shouldn't be a problem for anybody to work those 20 minutes twice a weekend.
The Exercise Coach is a high-tech fitness studio. The 1,000 square foot gym on Mallory Lane in Franklin specializes in efficient one-on-one workouts done on a couple machines.
They're all electronically controlled, so the resistance comes from a computer based on your capabilities and some benchmarks that we set, as opposed to having weight stacks that you put weights on, take weights off of the machine.
We're going to do your first test now.
Coach Seth Markham is giving owner Will Souls directions for this lower body activity.
We target folks that don't like the traditional health and wellness atmospheres that you find in the big box gyms.
Will says that is him.
This is exactly what I've been looking for struggle issues since I was a little boy.
Every client gets a pin. Your first visit, you show the machine what you can do. It remembers and creates a workout based on what you can handle.
You're doing really good, though. That's great.
I tried out one of the 2-minute exercise
as well.
Uh-huh. This is your last rep.
There are only about 70 of these locations in the country. Will says having one has him amped up about his own future.
It really became a way of undoing a lot of the things that I had done in my life and putting me in a position where I can live a longer, stronger, healthier life as I age.
In Franklin, Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.
The gym opens today. Exercise Coach is offering new customers 2 free sessions.
Actually, that wasn't Laura. That was just me commenting. Sorry. So I think it's kind of funny that he owns like a workout thing. And you can obviously tell that he doesn't work out. And he just basically sends Glenda a bunch of really bad food. No, and I also think that Wheel is definitely a feeder. Just saying. I don't know where Wheel is at. Usually whenever we start talking about him, he usually comes over. So I'm really surprised that he hasn't come over yet. He probably does. Yeah, that's probably his arm workout. You're welcome, Christina. So yeah, it's on BitChute, the website, if y'all wanted to go back and see it. But I figured I would air it on here because it's kind of like something of interest. I know. The amount of food, like the amount of butter and bacon he sends her is just, ew, it's so gross. All right, see you in a bit. I know the way she ate that artichoke. Oh my gosh. It was so gross. Oh, yeah, she is just, the most beautiful woman in the entire world. Oh, yeah, she hasn't been sent any Tahoes lately. She does overcook everything. I agree with that. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to that too. But didn't she give him like the wrong email or something? So that probably was a thing that never happened. I know. The thought of that makes me sick. I can't. I can't even think about that. That visual is not good. You know, he may have seen it. Yeah, she has gotten a lot of people to buy into her bullshit, unfortunately. And that's one of the people that she has gotten to buy into it plenty of times. I didn't know she broke her laptop. I missed that detail. Oh gosh. Let's not watch those again. She complains about loud neighbors, but yet, let's not forget about the fact that she was making some pretty obnoxious noises while doing PT in bed. Excuse me. Sorry. That's funny. Yeah, I've almost erased that also, but it just came back, unfortunately. It may. No. And it's not like she has a big mansion or owns a couple beach houses or anything. She doesn't even own her house. So, yeah. I know, it's like the male version of Glenda. Oh my gosh, Claudia. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry that you went through that. I hope everything gets better for you. I know. I haven't seen any videos of her going to babysit lately either, so I don't think she is babysitting. Oh man, I'm sorry, Claudia. I hope you're resting up and you feel better soon. Yeah, I feel like Glenda would have made a video about that now, so that's why I'm kind of shocked that she hasn't shown it yet. Hey, Laura. Oh yeah, summer's about to come, so she'll be busy watching those kids. I don't think she has the patience to deal with children, in all honesty. Oh, that sounds painful. All right, I'm trying to keep up with the comments, y'all. We all miss you, Laura. Yeah, I'm wondering what type of excuse is going to be next because she's not going to want to babysit. She just wants to stay in her bed and watch TV all day. Yeah, we're trying to figure that out right now. What do you guys think is going to be her next illness or injury? Oh yeah, we haven't heard any more about that. Remember she had to go back to the doctors to get examined again. That might be her next one. Nope, they can't feed Glenda. I don't think anybody has the wallet to feed Glenda. You know, I'm surprised that she doesn't have any heart problems with all the other issues that she has. I don't even understand why she's paying her mom to watch the kids to begin with. I mean, I don't know how y'all's family works, but I know that my my grandparents never accepted payment for babysitting. Yeah, whatever did happen to that recliner? I'm kind of curious too. But I mean, that list is probably ginormous of the stuff that she's done for her. So she would have to babysit for probably like 20 more years to pay that off. Glenda ate the recliner too. That's funny. Oh, but she's not ashamed of her past. She will gladly tell us all about it. Is she talking about Wheel? I know. I would love to see how that conversation goes, quite honestly. I have no idea. I don't know. I was texting with Chuck earlier and he said he was going to be here. He may have just fallen asleep, is all that I can think of. Yes, everybody, give me a thumbs up. I got to get some thumbs up props. I don't have any. I know, because you ain't going to be able to sit in that tattered recliner. It's seen better days. But I feel like in a video, whenever she was talking about doing her taxes or something, that she said she was going to start accepting payment for babysitting. But who knows how that actually went. I think so too. I think it's all BS. You're welcome, Laura. I wanted to support you in that time, in that tough time. Hey, you can send them. I'm okay with that. I know. That could possibly be it also. So what else did she do this week? I'm trying to think of it. You know, I'm actually in my roommate's like desk area right now. She actually works from home, so she has like a little office set up here. So I'm kind of just using her area right now, which she has a Roku TV in here. So I'm thinking about just turning it on and seeing, trying to remind myself of what our friend has done this week. But I don't see the remote anywhere. Okay. Let me just take a look here. I know, right? Nikos and Robert are here. Maybe if I put the link up, one of them will come up here and just stun us all for a little bit. I think that she thinks that, because Laura's not on anymore, that we're not going to talk. No, there's just different people that are going to talk now. Oh my. All right, so the videos from this week. Let's see. We need to catch up, which she talks about, walking without a cane miraculously. And then there was the earthquake that barely hit.
Here's Amy with the flow.
How to cook artichokes, where she basically had an orgasm over eating an artichoke. And she is so aggravated with her neighbor. And I don't know if we went over it, but how to cook pork tenderloin and Brussels sprouts. Basically, everything is just cooked in fat. So that's basically a summary of what she did this week. Right? That's what we're here to do. We're here to educate you. Do not fall for this scammer. I don't know. I'm in South Carolina. That's all I'm going to say. I'm in South Carolina and we didn't feel anything. They sure did. It was odd. All right, Robin. Have a good day if I see you. Well, I don't know if she was lying about the taxes. I just remember that during tax time, she was talking to Robin. I'm sorry, Robin was just up here. She was talking to Junior about getting payment for babysitting. So I don't know if she was lying about taxes though. I don't remember that. Listen, she does everything times 10 just for, shock value. I think so. No, you can't tell me that between Social Security and YouTube that she makes enough where she needs to worry about itemization. Hi, Avalon. Why does she always show her receipts showing how much money she pays for things? I think that she's basically trying to hop on like the relevancy train of like everybody else, because there's a lot of people that will talk about their grocery haul and how much they spent. But I think she lies a lot about what she actually spends and what she actually buys. Does she ever wear a bra though? I think she's the braless one. She's miraculously healed. No, it seems like anytime there's something fun involved, she usually isn't. She always looks out of place at every party. All right. Have a good dinner. Yeah, that toaster I think was like Williams and some Sonoma or something, which is actually a pretty expensive brand. I would probably go get the male braless, but not no party. Right? She thinks she can sing too. I know, right? Yeah, I think she had like one piece of ham times 10, probably. Nope. I agree. I agree, Laura. But what do you expect for somebody who really doesn't have any respect for themselves? Oh, she probably did. She found a way to bring some food home. She always has to paint this picture like everybody loves her. We all know that's not the truth, though. She barely eats as she cooks herself a dinner and then eats a bowl of cereal at 1 o'clock in the morning because she's starving. I would literally never wake up at 1 in the morning to go eat something. That's probably the worst time to eat anything. Thank you, Nola Boo. I try. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly or an ice cream bar or a bowl of cereal is what she typically eats. You know, and you wonder why her sugar's all jacked up. That's all I got to say. Yeah, it would. You ain't kidding. Oh gosh, don't give me that visual now. I forgot about that. She said it was good enough though. Hi, Kathy Mack. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, guys, I'm going to get my plug-in for my laptop. Give me one moment. Okay. Let me figure out where I can plug this in at. We might be running into an issue. I can't find anything to plug this into. Never mind. I figured it out. Oh, yeah. I just think she doesn't want to spend her money on it. Or yeah, or no money for school supplies, but money to have big extravagant cookouts though. Oh gosh, don't give me that visual either. Oh, I don't want to see that either. Oh gosh. Ew. Y'all, I can't. I can't with these comments. No visuals, please. Oh yeah, don't they go on vacation like twice a year? You know, for a family that can barely afford to put food on the table, they travel a lot too. Will is, that's for sure. Ew, oh my gosh. I know. Don't give me that visual either. Yeah, I don't know how that's allowed, but apparently it is. I know that's been the topic of conversation. You know, how can they afford a pool and vacations, but yet they can't afford school supplies and they can barely afford to put food on the table? I guess not. That's funny. Oh, yeah, that would definitely help with your pain, Laura. I'm hoping the insurance approves it soon. Oh, yeah, they do go out for expensive dinners too. I never realized that. I would love to just like do some research and calculate like how much money they have spent on those dinners. Cuz I kind of just want to see how much money they are spending when eating out. Oh yeah, that was a big old closet full. I think what I'm going to do just for like shits and giggles or craps and giggles, sorry. I think I'm going to take one of their eating out videos and calculate how much it would cost for them all to eat there. Cuz I kind of want to prove a point, you know. She's always saying that Junior's having a hard time affording things, but yet they're always going out to these expensive dinners. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I know. You would need a bottle or two at that point. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I might coordinate with Dash to see if I do the research, if he could make like a fun video. Because I want him to like make the video because I feel like he's very creative and fun. So I feel like we could make a video about it and I feel like Dash should make it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it just for kicks to see how much it would cost. Let me taste of it. That's funny. Yeah, I think I'll email Dash after I'm done here and see if he would be willing to collaborate with me on that. Oh, I can only imagine. Oh, we should have merch. Slenda Gully and Friends merch. I would love it. That's right, though. That's pretty accurate. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, I would wear it too. I'd wear it to work probably. That would be a funny one too. Oh gosh. And definitely put in that little bit of her destroying that artichoke earlier. Because she was making some noises then too. Yeah, I don't think she could find her size up in there. That's funny. Oh yeah. She was a little bit into eating that artichoke a little too much. Oh gosh, I don't know that video. I may have to go look. Hey Lisa, I spent most of the morning cooking. I have had chicken chili going all day in the crock pot. Hey, that could very well be it too. Sorry, my roommate's texted me and she's out of town. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, definitely. No, she's never happy whenever the grandbabies ruin her videos. Hey, she's just wondering what it's like to have that type of life. Oh yeah, I am pretty good at typing quick. Yeah, see, I never understood that because I feel like some videos, like, she's allowed to show grandkids, some she's not. So make a decision. What is it? I feel like it's probably a difference in like the fan base because I feel like Glenda has like a lot of weirdos over there. So that's probably what Jail is worried about. But I feel like you could probably encounter a lot of weirdos on Jail's side too. Oh, I could see her saying that. I mean, she barely goes to the doctors, so I'm sure that she hasn't had it checked. I'm impressed with how many people are here. I'm glad that 83 people are here. I wasn't sure if there was going to be many people here just because it's on a different day, but I'm glad that you all showed up. I'm very happy. Okay, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Yeah, grandkids are at that age where they're going to start calling grandma out on things. Oh yeah. Hey, we got to warn everybody because we don't want people to fall under these cons. That's for sure. Mhm. Yeah, it's a little creepy, if I say so myself. Let me highlight that. Yes, you need to go on that website if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, she probably was, but she didn't realize that me and Chuck are here too. And we'll go live. I just think it's kind of funny that she thinks she's off the hook whenever she's really not. Very much so. I know, we haven't heard about Jason in a while. And he never comes to visit. She never goes to visit him. I wonder why. Yeah, I was trying to understand that. I didn't quite understand it though. Yeah, they are cute, but she's kind of exploiting them. I hate to say it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Izzy. That's a good question. Hey, that could very well be it. They're both just kind of sick of her, maybe. She probably hasn't. And I hate to say it, but it's not like she has that much anyway. Oh, yeah. I do feel like he's going to be a handful whenever he gets older. Oh, and I didn't get to say it, but hello to Silent Panthers too. Because I know there's some of y'all out there. I hope not too. That wouldn't be very good. No, her health is not good either. And the way that she's going, it's not good. That's why I'm trying to get my health right now, so I don't have to worry about things whenever I get older. Hey, that's no problem. I'm just glad you're here. Yeah, that wouldn't have done much good. Yes, shout out to all the wonderful people that make this happen. That's true, though. She only worries if that's full or empty. Oh, yeah, she's here somewhere. In those 79 views, she's somewhere. She's just hiding. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to shut it down. I got some stuff that I got to do before I run out to my mom's house. So thank you guys all for coming. I am going to try to do these on like a more frequent basis. I can't tell right now if I'm going to be able to hop on weekly or maybe bi-weekly. It'll just kind of depend on like what I have going on for the week, because I know life can get pretty busy for me. But I do like to just come on in and chat with y'all and talk about what our favorite grifter's up to. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all very much. Oh, you're welcome, Laura, anytime. I got you. It was nice seeing everybody. So, yeah, we'll just have to stay tuned and see what happens. That's all I know. All right, I'll see y'all later.